You are best
Good
friend.
So we got Noku and who is that?
Westchester really walked in here today and said, "Y'all LI guys are free."
Thanks for hosting locals for us.
Oh, you guys are doing a PR? Oh, what's that? We can get on it if we exclusively attend your event? Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll come through. Yeah, we got.
They're dedicated though. Isn't
are
their call ride like 2
Westchester-
hours long?
They're dedicated and they're also highly skilled. People sleep on Westchester because they're like, "Oh, the city's got the best players. Long Island's like second string."
Hey, listen, it's
Westchester.
Westchester and Long Island that's live and popping right
Nice,
now,
yo.
and so we got a really solid match ahead of us. It's Pokelam Noku bringing us Villager Trainer. I personally love this matchup because there's so many little things on both sides that really keep it very active. Villager's going to be able to box out with a lot of the Pokemon tools, just various points in neutral.
This character is so cool.
I will say this right now. I love the way Pokelam plays. I love Pokelam's Villager. I'm a big fan. Also a pretty good friend of his, I'd say. We're both in the same Wi-Fi crew.
I want to play him.
And this is his warm-up for Smash World Tour. You know, like he
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow, right?
he's predicted to make top 16. So.
If I remember correctly, he's like 7th seed
Yeah,
out of
he's-
like 2,100 players.
And rightfully so. He took full advantage of the Wi-Fi. I mean, he was already nice on Wi-Fi, but he is undisputably one of the titans of Wi-Fi right now. Like, if you see Pokelam in your Wi-Fi bracket, you're like, oh, crap.
I love that interaction right there. There's a certain point when you use Lloyd Ride where it's just leaving Villager's hands, but it still has the same amount of power as if Villager opts to ride on it, making it a phenomenal
you
burst
get a lot
option.
of knockback. You get a lot of knockback off that, too.
It's so good in situations like those where you have a character that's going to be close in on you trying to go aggro.
We also talk a lot of big game about Pokelam, and obviously Villager's the eye candy here, but no, we got to pay respects to the man Noku just for how consistent he is when he comes here. Like, he won an Aeon, like, he won a meta before we went live, but he has been incredibly consistent coming through.
Yeah.
And he's hella slept on, too. I feel like everyone sleeps on Noku all the time.
Noku's really good.
He's good. He's solid as hell.
Good play.
I mean, I think it's the folly of just being such a dedicated player of Pokemon Trainer, because as far as I can call, he has been playing this character.
Yo, this Zard is
like
doing work.
get-go.
Jesus Christ.
He's been living in shadows too, for sure. I feel like that is the burden you bear as a PT main, is that you live in the shadow of a lot of people, because this is a very, very widely played character. But he's nice.
I'm very impressed with how reserved this Charizard play
Really
is.
just-
Oh my God,
Christ, no.
bro!
I don't think a single
Keep it going.
button
I want a 3
was
stop.
pressed without purpose.
Back here. Oh yeah.
This is just a kid. Just a kid versus a Pokemon. My man has no Pokeballs on his side right now. He's got no Mons. My man's on Route 1 right now.
Yo, he saw Lloyd and thought, that a Diglett. I think that's a Diglett. I'm going in.
There you go. There we go.
No 3 stock, but
No 3
it's
stop.
looking pretty tough.
I mean, that was still excellently played.
Yeah,
and
he
it
played
got
the second
Noku
stock really well.
very far lead.
Gotta tweet out the stream. Should have done that last set.
Does Squirtle do well in this matchup? I feel like
Squirt-
Squirtle's not doing much.
So Squirtle can kind of box. The problem is that Squirtle can't really do much for Villager Nair. Villager Nair actually spells demise off stage and on stage.
Oh, this is rough.
And then,
yeah,
you
don't
can't
do that, bro.
You can't do
You
that.
can't be fancy on
Come
him.
on.
You just gave him a 2-stock lead because you try to be cool. You try to be the cool
All right,
Pokemon
I'm
guy
going
that
back
did
to
the double
Ivysaur.
I was just about to say, Ivysaur doesn't do half bad against
Hold
Villager
up.
either, because like Ivy does have the tools to box at a distance and can do something if he closes that distance.
Nice up here.
Problem is that once that battle goes off stage, it's ruinous for
You know,
Ivysaur.
likey this. Air dodge. Yeah, if I'm Noku, I'm going deep.com.
Oh,
You can't stall! No, he doesn't have enough helium. He's done.
Sucks.
He tried to nail the recovery, but you just got to go, bro. You're either getting dared by Ivy or not.
Yeah,
Like,
Ivy's down air is so large, and as is one of the biggest problems with Villager, hitboxes extend through the balloons.
it's like when you're ripping off a Band-Aid, bro. You
Just gets a ledge.
Just get it over
I
with,
wanna
bro.
think about that.
Just get it over with. Or just use Lloyd before you commit to.
Yeah, no, there's a couple of little things that Pokelam could have done to stall recovery. Like, Villager has a really good wall jump. Villager can also wall stall with Lloyd Ride.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of little things like that, but at that point, you're just giving Noku complete control of the ledge, and then he can choose however he wants to cover it.
Noku also did like a really fantastic job of patrolling around ledge. Like, he went deep, then retreated as soon as he realized he overextended, and he kept Pokelam guessing really, really hard.
You know, I think after that second stock from Noku in game 1, like, he just woke up. He understood what he needed to do to play against Pokelam. Not just against Villager, but, like, to really just get on Pokelam as a player.
Really good roll there by Noku. If he had neutral get up, Villager could have gotten like 80% off of a jab there because you have a pseudo infinite with the tree that you can do. And I think Noku was very cognizant of that, which is really cool to see.
Oh wait, can Villager do that glitch still with the jacket and the Loi rocket?
Oh, he can, but it's frame perfect, and the setup for it isn't very.
Hell situational.
It's super situational, and also Squirtle and Charizard are both too fast to really give Villager that type of leniency to set up Loi jacket.
Yeah, you can't just do
you
it,
were
bro.
sitting-
Time and time again, man.
If because he's dragging more helium out when he's doing that. He could have a second recovery if he didn't drag it there.
It's funny. It's almost like the exact opposite of what you see from Rob. You know how Rob will stall their recoveries by fluttering their arms? That conserves their fuel.
It's a luxury. It's a luxury that unfortunately Villager cannot afford.
Correct.
My
That all
man.
being said, though, I think like Pokelam is getting a bit more concrete of a game plan, trying to take note of how much distance he's keeping.
Oh,
and I love
this
it.
setup. We
You
love
know
it.
I love that setup.
We love
Oh
to see
boy,
it.
shield break.
Frank.
Charizard gone.
You're eating today, bro.
Yo, between Pokelam and Zane, I'm treated like a king tonight. Oh, good lord. No bias, though.
I'd be biased. What? Wait till Zane gets on the mic.
You never see a Villager.
I'm gonna
Man.
be so biased.
You never see a Villager. Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
what a recovery from Noku.
Noku had to do that
Don't
so
let go.
deepwards.
He's going to like 70.
He's catching hands, bro. Yeah, nah.
Alright, switch to Ivy.
He's got a recovery normally.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
If he switched to Ivy, he still would have
Still got
been
hit.
Could have
hit.
gotten cooked, yeah.
He would have had to like switch to Ivy, immediately switch to Charizard, and hope for the best.
Pokelam's edge guarding is good because as much as people like, you know, bowling ball, okay, it's really good.
Oh, wait,
Whoa.
wait a minute.
Whoa.
Hold
God
on.
damn!
Relax.
Hold on.
It's never that serious.
Hold on now.
It's never that serious.
Come on now. My man's trying to get the switch flips.
Noku, what was the reaction? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
No,
He's
don't
dead.
do
that.
He's dead. No. Pokelam should have gone
All
out.
right. Now Vine Whip decided to wake up.
Oh,
That also would have been a really dangerous situation for Pokelam to go off stage with because, again, Noku's always going to be able to threaten switching to Charizard, having that additional jump, and then responding in turn. No back air, though.
That's the commitment to bowling ball you have to bear. Like, if your opponent's
No.
even...
Ooh!
Oh, there we go. Doesn't matter.
That was a greedy.
4th of July.
That was OD greedy.
4th of July coming
It's too
early.
small for that.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Normally, the start of up smash from Charizard is really good at scooping.
Is there anyone in Long Island who's, like, in top 8? Who's doing good? I feel like everyone got upset today.
We got the losers bracket ahead of us. Oh, no, we had Mojo on just before. Mojo's the sole defender.
I think we got slaughtered.
Yeah,
I don't think if Jared doesn't beat Mr. L, I think that's a no. Solarts might be our saving grace.
Consistently,
Isn't
Solarts and
JDB
Mojo
one
have
He's
been
so
defending.
good. They're so good. They're so good.
That was really good.
It's ridiculous.
Wait,
And
who did he
it's-
lose to? That's losers?
Solart. I don't know who Solarts lost to.
We'll be able to check it out after
Oh,
this
yeah.
as we're going into Game 3. Smashville's the pick, and boys, I hope you're ready for a bloodbath. These boys are going to be boxing in, very close, very fast-paced. I would actually expect seeing a bit more of Squirtle and Charizard here.
Like Ash Ketchum, I had to switch my hat around for this one because this one's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a battle for the ages for sure. Oh, be careful.
Nice.
Good. Noku's stalls and waiting are so good. I feel like Pokelam just needs to hold the bowling ball a little bit more. I know it does have a good amount of end lag, but just hold it longer,
Basic
bro.
less trap. Just grab. You're shooting at the ledge, you grab.
I mean, that's asking a lot from both of these characters. Like, Squirtle's grab range isn't all that fancy.
He had enough time to react. He literally was like, grab me, please.
Got the
Oh,
tree.
no.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You got the sour spot of that.
Yeah, no, it was hanging around for too long.
Oh, now Pokelam
All right,
in that spot.
shield.
It's Zard. Zard can do some crazy stuff.
And I both with the lawyer on. Okay, that's good to know.
Wow, he
Yeah,
had
no,
time to put
Flamethrower was
Lloyd Hook.
really good for negating a lot of Villagers' options in general.
Ooh, I like that.
That
I
was
like that
good.
burst off.
That
He
was
like,
really
"Get
good,
that out of
yeah.
my face. I'm tired of being in this corner.
Good mix up
Ooh.
for Pokelam, right? That was
Ooh,
really smart.
There was a lot of things that could have happened at the ledge
Oh,
right there.
man.
This is such a frisky situation.
Both these guys are kind of throwing away their ledge traps. Like, they're kind of just not being patient enough at ledge and waiting. Like, you can still hold stage control even if you don't get the ledge.
Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping?
Yucky. I don't like that one.
Oh, your
Sure.
shield,
Shield, bro.
Gone. You would have died.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
That would've been
It would have been cool.
That would have been cool reset. It wouldn't have done that much percent. But
No, it would have been a combo at that early of a percentage.
Damn.
It would have been a combo too.
Oh.
Oh, alley-oop.
That's the one thing my man's. Gambit's neutral getup can get covered by that too. But that's the one option that like two options that can cover.
The Villager does not have a fun time when they're at the ledge and not in control of it.
That's true. Villager really doesn't have that many mix-ups beyond wall jumping off and just like.
Yeah.
What was that up?
It's way too risky to pick an offensive option from ledge, so you just have to kind of hold that.
Waterfall's actually not too bad of an option to just throw out. It's like a traditional like Dragon Punch in another fighting game, but whoa!
That was one water drop it off. Oh, this is perfect. He can just stay like this for a little bit.
Nah. He ends up with too much head lag on the shield, and so like he couldn't put out Axe to really do something with it. That was a great catch.
Did not air dodge in.
Noku's got to do something with the situation.
Noku's advantage is really good.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, as PT with Ivysaur, you're playing advantage dog. You know.
Yeah. No. Oh my God.
Man.
Yeah. Why
that was like the last pixel could have fallen off.
Yeah. No. That was a double dip too, because even if the tree didn't hit, bowling ball was right there.
That was great spacing. He's too short.
These can literally be free grabs. You should just grab it.
Oh man. We've seen Noku is very patient though.
So I've been trying to figure out the right words to address it so far.
God.
Now he's fine. I've been trying to figure out the right words because I don't think it's patience necessarily, because there are a few instances where I feel like Noku's just like pulling the trigger too early. But what I think we're seeing is that he's incredibly reserved with his button presses. Like, he's not throwing out reckless attacks. I feel like his movement is a little bit sloppy. And I feel like that's what Pokelam's really taking advantage of. But when it comes to the buttons that Noku's pressing, I think he's doing a great job of choosing the right attacks to go on the offensive with.
Oh, God. Thing is, all he needs is one opening. This is Ivysaur.
Ivysaur's up there.
This is Ivysaur we're talking about, man.
He's even it up with like 2 up there.
Advantage dog, dude.
Don't air dodge right there.
Advantage cabbage.
All right, here we go. Oh!
Noku, you're a brave
The
man.
stubbiest legs on a Charizard I ever done see.
Braver than I.
I love these dash attacks that he's doing with his art.
That was so. Those two slingshots are so crucial for Pokelam there because he completely just got
jump.
Oh, that's it!
It lingered and he DI'd it poorly. Oh no!
Oh my God.
It's a rough life, but local mayor makes a law to get himself in the winners finals.
That's illegal.
Wait, that's winners finals. Wow.
Executive order.
Well, that was winners semis. Now
my man made an executive order to get himself into this.
Okay.
This top
hey, listen,
three.
you're not catching complaints from me.
Jesus. Yeah, Pokelam's nice with it.
Very well played from Pokelam, and honestly, to Noku's credit, I feel like he really had to push Pokelam to the edge on that one.
He had good options. It was just that certain times of disadvantage he panicked, and like against Villager, there's so many ways Villager can just frame trap you when you do like sloppy air dodges or rolls or spot dodges. Like you have to just all your bad habits defensively have to go away. They just have to go in the garbage. You can't bring that to Villager because that's the one thing Villager has is just frame trapping the shit out of you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Stu.